And joining us on this very special broadcast is a very special guest who is now a Padma Shri award winner and has done India proud on various international platforms. And he is in fact someone who, despite his physical challenges, never gave up on his dream of becoming an athlete. I am talking about Padma Shri KY Venkatesh. President Ramnath Kovind on Tuesday had presented the Padma Shri to para-athlete KY Venkatesh, who led India at the 5th Dwarf Olympic Games in 2009. The country won 17 medals that year. And my first question to you, Padma Shri Venkatesh, is first of all, congratulations for this award by the President of our country that has been given to you, and for your invaluable contribution to the field of sports and its development. I would love to ask you, how does it feel?
Madam, it is feeling very excited, madam, because the Raj Bhavan, in the so many dignitaries were there in front of them. Not only me, there are many hidden talented people who are honored with Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan. So I was excited with joining with them and getting the award.
Well, yes, it definitely is a great honor. KY Venkatesh, you were also born with a condition that is a bone disorder, but that did not deter you from your passion for sports. I would love it if you could take us through your journey from the beginning.
Madam, I started my sports career in 1994. Those days, the government of India nor our state government were sponsoring, because it was not recognized. Our sports federation was not recognized. So we were not getting so much funds, like how now they are getting funds for cash prize, participation and camp, everything so on. So we used to practice as well as we used to look for sponsors. That's a major hindrance for us. That was the time for us, because we could not concentrate much on practice or financial, this one. So my family, especially my father, mother, my sisters, my brother, all family members, well-wishers, close friends. In this regard, I want to thank late Dr. Jeevaraj Jalwa, who supported me for my first international meet, for the flight ticket, boarding, lodging, everything. And I should also thank Dr. MP Ganesh, who gave permission to use Sports Authority of India, Bangalore campus those days, madam.
You did the country proud when you had your name entered in the Limca Book of Records for winning the highest number of medals in the World Dwarf Games in 2005. And you were also the first Indian athlete to represent the country in the games and won medals in athletics and badminton events. I would love to ask you, what inspires you to be this overachiever for the country?
Madam, I got motivated through C.N. Janaki, she is a paraplegic who crossed the English Channel. See, paraplegic, they are very difficult. They should always be in a wheelchair. We are not wheelchair, our legs are normal. So this got motivated for me. When she can cross the English Channel with the legs difficult, I am normal compared to her. Why can't I do something to our country, something to our society? So that inspired me. I started to practice for my athletics. I got a good coach, Mr. Dhyanchand Awardee Lingappa, who had trained many international athletes like Ashwini Nachappa, Vandana Rao, like that. So in that, under his guidance, under our guru, I could achieve all this, madam.
But that's definitely inspiring that you're talking about how there might have been people who had even worse conditions than you, Padma Shri Venkatesh. I would also want to ask you, you started your career in 1994 when you represented India at the first International Paralympic Committee Athletics World Championships in Berlin, Germany. And now you are retired, serving as Secretary of the Karnataka Para-Badminton Association. Tell us about the work that you do to uplift this game as well.
Madam. Madam, actually in 2001, me along with my friends well-wishers, we formed the Para-Badminton Association. That time it was called BSIC, Badminton Sports Association of India for Challenged. And that challenge name, that was a government, this one, so we changed that name. 2000, when we formed the association, only 3 players, talented players were there. They started representing our country. And 2002, first in the India to conduct an international meet, madam, badminton. That too in KBA, Karnataka Badminton Association. The courts are in 2nd floor. You must feel surprised. 2nd floor are wheelchair people, not only our people, around 7 countries. They had the wheelchairs, they used to come, they played for 4 days. They were very happy the way arrangement we did, and they played, they took so many countries, won the medals. And again we did the Championship Asian Cup in 2006, 2009 I was. 3 international tournaments we did badminton. So all the countries were very happy how the India is progressing in para-badminton. So I was player till 2012. 2012 after I retired from my playing, then I concentrated on our development of para-badminton. We used to conduct every year, now also we are conducting every year the state badminton championship. Identify the players from the, especially preferably rural parts of Karnataka, like that. If they are well talented, they get exposure, training, coaching, good coaching under good coaches, and they'll participate in the national meet. If they get won, they will next go to the international tournaments. How the normal tournaments are there, even for us the same format, because the Badminton World Federation has taken our para-badminton. So we are in the same par with the normal para-badminton players. So we will also get, our para-badminton players also get world ranking. And you must be knowing, recent in Tokyo Paralympics, our para-badminton won 3 medals, 2 gold and 1 silver.
Yes.
And that too, this time they introduced the badminton, included the badminton in the Tokyo Olympics. That also, there also we fared better. And totally India got 19 medals compared to normal 9 medals. So that is the comparison what we were para players can do. All things are possible with our para players, madam.
Well, yes, and you know, very interesting something that you said, and I would love to have a follow-up on that. You said also, especially in the rural areas, you're also looking at young talent. So anything specific that you're also doing to make sure that, you know, undiscovered talent from rural pockets also comes forth?
Yes, madam. No, see this, how the social media has spread. No, they are also very curious. They also want to do, we're here to participate in the things. See, now at the present there are 2 players, one from Gulbarga, one from Raichur. That is the border for Maharashtra. From there they come to play, madam, for the state meet, national meets, everything like that.
Well, yes, and as you said, it's really not about the medals, but also the kind of exposure that people can also get in this sports. And Padma Shri Venkatesh, you have been hailed for your role in getting the international affiliation for India from countries like Canada, Switzerland and UK. And not just in badminton, but also other sports and games as well for the para-athletes. Now, I would love to know what's next for you and any message for the people who are watching this program and are inspired by your talent and your story as well.
See, already most of the international events in our India now it has come. And now for our message to the players is, all things are possible. Count your ability, not the disability. Okay, this is the message I want to give.
Beautiful.
Because if you have got the ability, you can do everything, anything, everything. You should not wear this one, I can't do this, I can't prove that. That's not the thing. If you get a chance, you can prove it. That's what I want to tell, madam.
Well, that's a wonderful message, to count your ability and not your disability. And you have been awarded the Padma Shri as well from our Prime Minister as well, who was present there, who has talked about, Divyang as well, and has always talked about people who have been physically challenged and how they should be given a more chance in sports fraternity as well. Your last thoughts on this before we wrap up this very special program?
Madam, see, this time for the year 2021, two Divyangs got this Padma Shri award. One is wrestling, he's a deaf and dumb, and me, I'm from para. So you will only know how it is improving. And this award is not a recommendation or this one. This award is the people's nominating award. People's award. The peoples are identifying and they are nominating us. So I should thank the Home Ministry who has identified me and has given me the Padma Shri award, madam.
Well, Padma Shri KY Venkatesh, it has been a pleasure talking to you and learning about your story, about your journey. And we, from all Indians, in fact, I would love to congratulate you. We are very, very proud that you have been awarded this, and you are, in fact, an inspiration for everyone else who's gone through the same condition. Thank you so much.